folks? Hope everybody's doing really well today. I'm here to do a slightly different but a very exciting and fun video. So I'm gonna show you some places that you can get some free coloring pages. And some of these places are sharing full-on books. So as a quick disclaimer, everything that I'm going to talk about today does come directly from the artists or the coloring book companies. So, you would be supporting like a valid source. None of the artwork that I'm talking about today is just like free pictures that are stolen or clip art. These are directly from artists or printing companies. So, of course, I will link absolutely everything down below, but overall, you can get about 200 pages out of this video, which is amazing. Regardless if you have one coloring book, 0 or 1,000, I think getting something for free 99 is amazing. So the first place is, as you can see, Ollie Colors. So Ollie Colors is a newer company. So they do work with a handful of artists. So if you go onto their website, again, the links are down below, you can get access to this book here. So it is 24 pages, and they're from a variety of their existing books. So all the information that they need from you is your name and then, of course, an email address. If you don't feel comfortable giving your real name, you can always do a nickname, whatever works for you. The email address does have to be your email address because they will email you a link to download the book. So I filled this super long form out, right? The 2 lines. And then what you get looks like this. So it is 24 pages again. And it, of course, starts off with their information, a little bit more about them and what the company stands for, little motivational, I don't want to say quotes, but a little motivation here for you. And then you jump right into the pages. So again, there is definitely a range here because it's from a bunch of their books and they work with a handful of different artists. So you will see a range of styles. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but just a quick overview. So you have something that's more Zentangly than this whale, right? Maybe. This one is stunning. I think this is from their Fire Goddesses book, which I actually own. Then this one is really cute. It's like a little mushroom home. I thought this one was really unique. I don't know which of their books this is from, but it's really cool. So, big cat, little people, bunch of little blobby people. Then we have a mandala. I thought this one was really, really pretty, but I'm also a sucker for floral. I think it's another one from their Fire Goddesses book. But anyway, so you can easily get your hands on this, another really beautiful mandala. So if you just proceed with this, you will have access to 24 of their pages. And I think it's great because they are a newer company. They can kind of sample and test out the kind of materials that you would be able to purchase from them. So this is Ollie Colors. The next company that offers a free book is Coloring Book Cafe. And the one that is on offer right now is a Christmas book. So it really depends, I guess, on when you're watching this video. I am filming this in January, so technically it's past holiday season. However, if you are somebody such as myself, who is a complete and utter sucker for all things Christmas, you can still get your hands on this book. If you would rather not have a Christmas book, just flag their website and you can come back here in, let's say, a couple of weeks, a month, whenever, and they will have a different book for you. So what you have to do currently is go to the link and then you just click download my free book, and you have to type in your email and your name. Again, your name, if you don't want to share that, completely understandable. Your email, again, does have to be your actual email because they will They'll email it to you. How many times can I say email? So if you fill out the 2 fields, you click download now. I've already gone through the process, so I won't do it again. And then the book looks like this. So 30 Christmas pages, coloring book, and best Christmas coloring pages from Coloring Book Cafe. You, of course, start off with some information about them as a company, a little bit more about, what they stand for as an organization, and then you jump into the pictures. I have to say, I don't love this one. The page, not the book. To me, Santa looks a little weird in this one. Just my humble opinion. But anyways, you can continue to scroll, and there's this beautiful snow globe picture, gingerbread house. Again, I won't go through all of them, but I really like this one. Look at this happy little kitty cat. Oh, probably like deciding which ornament to tear down. But these pictures are super duper sweet. Again, the lovely thing is that also, since you're downloading them, you can print them multiple times if you feel like you are not happy with the progress of a picture, if you want to buddy color with somebody in your life, or anything like that. And you can also choose the paper that it comes on, right? Because you're the one printing it. So put it on cardstock if you really want to. So I also love the fact there's a range. There's some more simple images like this one. The ones at the beginning, I would say, were a little bit more complicated. Oh, look at the little pinguino. How sweet. But yeah, overall, there are 30 images in here, which is fabulous. So if you do the 30 here, and then I think Ollie Colors had 24, you're already at 54 pages for zero money, which is amazing. So the next individual that offers a little bit of a sampling is RJ Hampson. So I feel like he's really kind of shot up in popularity, which is logical. His books are fabulous. So again, all that you are asked to do is to provide your name and your email and just click that you're not a robot. That's it. It gets emailed to you and you will receive 6 images. And these are the 6 images here. So you have a nice pirate page, this home, I think that's from his home coloring book. There is some robots. There's also like this one, the top right one, that is more steampunk. So his artwork is very unique in my opinion and great. I'm really happy. I did also download this sampler, but I actually did it on my work computer, so that's why I don't really have it to show right now. But these are the 6 images that you get. And another thing to quickly highlight is this part here is that sometimes these books will end up going to your spam folder in your email. So just to make sure to check that folder, especially, if it's your first time subscribing to something like this, just double check the spam folder because I think the RJ Hampson pages did go to my spam folder in my email. So just a quick little shout out on that one. Then the next one is Damita Victoria, who actually gives you 100 pages, which is absolute madness. So you can get 100 pages for free by just providing your first name and your email. And again, you just have to specify that you're not a robot. That's it. That will take you 30 seconds, maybe a minute if you have a long email. And then you have 100 pages. They are from a wide range of Damita Victoria books. So you will receive different details, different, like the gray shading that Damita Victoria does. So I, of course, went through the process because why would I say no to 100 free coloring pages? And this is what pops up on your email, right? So it's, again, just information about the company, and then you drive straight into the images. So if you're not familiar with Damita Victoria, some of the books will feature this slight grayscaling, especially on like the face of the character and maybe the hands like you see here and the hair. That's not for all the images. So obviously here it is as well. Here as well. I really like this picture. To me, this just screams Rapunzel because of the beautiful long hair. But then you also have images like this that obviously are quite different from the other ones. You have some florals, also not going to go through all 100 pages, but yeah, there's a range. There's some fairies. I really liked this one, a cute little farm scene. Yeah, there's such a wide range of stunning characters. So there is so many images. I mean, look at this little Easter page. How sweet. But anyways, yeah, again, there's a lot. There's some unicorns, there's fairies, there's creepy stuff, there's Christmas stuff. There's 100 images, 100. So I would highly recommend checking them out. I mean, even if you only have, let's say, a couple of minutes, check this one out first because it is the biggest volume. You can get 100 pages straight away. The next one is Coloropia. So they are a little different in the sense that what they will do is they will send you a free page for every one of their new books. So you don't get a packet up front like you do with the other companies that I just showed, but you would just randomly get a free coloring page in your inbox. Yes, please. So again, the information that they need, very straightforward: name, email address. That's it. So I didn't subscribe to this one just because I kind of fallen out of love with Coloropia, and that has nothing to do with the company or their materials. It's just I have kind of veered into a different direction of what I prefer for my color by number, which happens, right? So I didn't subscribe to this one, but it's available and I wanted to point it out because Coloropia puts out books so frequently. They're really on top of creating new materials, and kind of they're also very good at listening to customer feedback. So if you go way back to their coloring books, like, back in the day, a year and a half ago, whenever they joined the market, you will see that their books have really evolved over the time. And that is because they're really listening to customer feedback, which is absolutely amazing. So I have absolutely nothing against the company. I think they're lovely, but I don't feel the need for these pages. But if you do, they are available here for you. 1 picture, 2 pictures a month, maybe. Why not? And that way you also get to sample all of their new books and see if you wanted to commit to purchase one. So I love that. And then the last company is Coloropia. So you can get free book with 30 pages. Yes, please. So Coloropia, I think everybody and their mother knows about at this point. They pump out books so quickly, and their books are always great. So I think sometimes we assume, like quick turnarounds with lack of quality, but they do a really great job with producing really beautiful books and also at a great speed. So you're always entertained and you always get new things released from them. So if you're interested in trying out Coloropia, or if you have and you want more of their materials, so what you do is you click download my free book and it will ask for your name and your email, just like the other companies. I'm not going to click on this one here because I've already gone through the process and it just immediately shows my information. And I would rather not directly share that with the whole world. But if you fill that out, the book just shows up in your inbox. I have to say this one took a little bit longer than the other ones. Like I had to wait and I was a little concerned maybe it wouldn't arrive, but it did. It just takes a little bit. But I downloaded it on my work computer as with the RJ Hampson pages, so I don't have them to show you here right now, but they're from a handful of different books, and you can easily also get them, which is amazing. So overall, if you were to go to all the, was it 5 or I think 5-ish websites that I talked about today, you can get your hands on roughly about 200 pages. I have also done this video before, and I talked about some other companies. Like I talked about Deborah Muller. I remember that one. I can't remember some of the other ones that I talked about. Crayola also offers free pages. So if you're interested, also check out that video. I'll be honest, I don't know how valid those links are anymore, but you can always just look at the video and see what companies I talked about and look up the companies directly. But as of January 15th, all the pages that I'm talking about in this video are still legit and active. So go ahead, get your hands on these free coloring books, and I will see you folks later. Enjoy all the coloring. Bye.